Throw a main smoke from Yard. This is telling that they want to search and try to search towards Secret, Warehouse, and Warehouse. Well, that's where the first fight's going to come in, but they're out on A.
They're already in. Nobody there to trifle with them. It's Diha and Nerds first to respond. Karrigan containing the potential lobby wrap. 3 through heaven. A HE to start it off, and they've got a lot of util on Madden. In they come. Good damage. It's Brokey that connects a bullet onto Madden, but Diha first blood. Twist no more. Snappy puts Karrigan on the floor. Bomb is ticking. Diha's hunting. Can't seem to find the bullets. He's reloaded in front of him. War of attrition for Robs. And with Brokey's help, it's a 1 versus 2. Nerds jumps down from the rafters, and ENCE will take the pistol.
Okay, well, a moment's pause before that one got underway, and some fluff shots right there. No kit on the retake, and they will handle business. And, well, talking to Snappy about this team.
Potential for ramp. Here they come a knock-in. Pius turns from the flash. Does stand to deliver a second frag. A 2 versus 4 that quickly becomes just the 1. It's only Twist. He's recovered a Galil and catches Diha. Good work from the Canadian.
Might not be ready for this. And Nerds with the flank. Quick to it. Twist goes down. Damage sure, but without another plant here, I expect to see FaZe taking an eco. So decent damage done considering they gave up those first 2 casualties. Open momentarily. Madden to respond to that. Well, actually he's lost his teammate. And Madden, he's lost the tracking. Robs has turned this into a 3-on-3.
Just pace, and now they can get into the top site. They're testing Diha. Good reaction. He catches Brokey. Still can't find Robs. Now he spotted him. Oh, a beautiful handling of the situation. It is still more casualties than they'd have liked. Maybe more available for Rain, but he's not going to nail it. And Madden, yeah, that's probably exactly how... Oh, and he hit him. Rain cut down. Karrigan comes knocking though through main. Looking good for FaZe, a man advantage. Bomb into the top site now, an uncomfortable retake for ENCE. If they go for it at all.
Yeah, I don't think so. Casualties that they stomached in those first few rounds, they will call things off quite early here, so they don't really have an option, and that was even with the unforced error of the smoke walls not quite landing how FaZe.
He nades it just as Twist comes out of the hut. That's a dual. Twist can win, but he doesn't. It's Madden. Solid hold. Rain onto Nerds in the meantime. That assist from Diha might give him that Listerine face.
Bomb will go down. 2 smokes for the retake here.
They're giving it a look in. This is going to be a lot of bodies charging up. And solid hold from FaZe Clan. All onto Snappy. He's got 2. And they'll get him consecutive. Hook in. Robin, cool.
Snappy's dead.
Has got Snappy dead to rights. But will they overlook Pius? They certainly do. He only gets the 1 though with the AK. Rotation cut down. Karrigan from the secret stairs catches Madden in the vents, and that is job done.
Has to be another save here for ENCE, doesn't it? Nerds, hopefully he can find himself an upgrade into something a little bit tidier than that shotgun. Pius left. Pretty cautious about this FaZe.
Diha swings that door open. Ready to strike. He has to time this perfectly. Twist on the clears, and it's a perfect headshot from the pole. A nice response. Brokey catches him. And Pius, yeah, you can see he's just accepted. It's a high priority weapon. Doesn't want to be going into the unknown. Going for that hero play. Despite Diha's best efforts, 3 in the round. You see Nerds getting caught off guard here. Just that chaos, and at the start, mollies, smokes, flashbangs thrown in, and Brokey just walked through the door.
Decent attempt from Diha within this round now. We know why Pius is holding on to this investment. The loss bonus maxed out. There will be the buy from the rest of his teammates going into the next, but there are some gaps that are still to be dealt with, and that was the perfect time for FaZe to go for a pace change. We were talking about them, using Yard, forcing the rotations, finding the gaps. Well, this was, let's actually now head in towards that top side, take a fight. Just as
from Diha, Karrigan was trying to maneuver through, and now 2 to the good for ENCE. Trying to resuscitate hope is Brokey. He gets 1 and gets away, but Rain again having trouble with this Yard player. Diha doing an awful lot. He's putting in a shift for the boys.
Yeah, Diha's doing great.
Not one to write out Twists just yet, but that might just do it. Madden, good angle from him. 1 back, but that's all. Madden closes it down with the double. And ENCE, they return.
Redemption from the top hut position for Madden this time round, so no frustrations to follow.
It's going to be Robs perhaps that first contact as elsewhere. Karrigan taking another. Now the orb from Pius is noted. He's got no hope. From every angle they find him. Twist the 1 to post it. And, well, Carrigan in his death can report at least where 50% of the remaining ENCE players are. That bomb can go down safely. Brokey with a fake just to be sure.
But there's no chaos for ENCE to thrive in with any of these rounds. Catch him first, on the turn, hasn't found Nerds, okay. Well, he'll get to live on instead.
Yeah, that's a safe spot, isn't it?
Thanks, D-Huh. He's trying to save twice over towards the T-roof. I like the specs.
It's been a specky one from FaZe's T calling. See this from Robs. Yeah, wow, dink exchange.
Yeah, the dink as well. Snappy's going to be asking himself, how much more do I have to do? Sampaius with absolutely no options, and yeah. Exactly like that. That's an all but down. Snappy.
Wow, just a drive-by. But FaZe, they've recovered heavily. Carrigan pushes it, pushes the limit. Awkward exchanges, twists. He does connect onto Madden. Him and Robs are attending to the top side, and Sampaius caught off by the pace of that from Robs. So despite that opening, it's now a 1 versus 2, and he's limping, already 39 points of health. Nerds looking to give it a look, and if he can find this first one cleanly. He won't. That's a twist, and Robs up against the world. 5 frags between the two of them. Extends FaZe Clan's lead. This is the T side of Nuke. Sampaius is timing this well, you can see. Oh, Rain's got the adjustment. Thought that would have been one back, but Sampaius down, 5 alive for FaZe. They are low. Brokey seems diligent on his clears here, though, and it still doesn't stop Snappy from getting one. Then done. Shaping up nicely for FaZe Clan. Only D-Huh, who has come in hot, representing Vox. But from behind, he's got him booked here. It's Twist to finish it 8. That's one hell of a haul for FaZe Clan on their map pick. We'll swap sides and we'll be... Interesting approach, look at this. 5 towards the yard from different elevations. The smoke off, Rain can't do anything. Carrigan, he can be overwhelmed. He has got Robs. Sharp shooter in his own right, and that's a demonstration. Just like that, FaZe, oh, they fill the feed. Brokey can't finish off D-Huh clean. Still, I can't stop singing the praises of D-Huh, but in the absence of the rest of his team, he's pretty helpless.
Yeah, great in that first half. Had 4 opening exchanges, all falling in his favor. 4 multi-kills as well, and now would need to win out a 1-on-4. The dual Beretta's not good enough. Carrigan will get it done. He likes how that one feels. 9 now for FaZe. They're surging forward on their map pick, and we have Anubis coming up next. But that pistol round also quite telling of the way that ENCE still want to approach the game. That's very standard and very on point with what we've seen throughout the group stages. Fast, in your face, whereas FaZe have offered the complete opposite here today.
Rain has rotated through to provide support. It's Carrigan first to fall, a big catch from Madden. But they're not expecting Rain. A double from the secret stairs, pushing for more. Combines the bullets with the nade. D-Huh lucky to be alive. 60 seconds in the round. Look at the power from Robs. He's already cleared out lobby, called it clear. That P90. He's going to get a lot of information, enable Twists and Rain to position correctly.
Looks like Rain will be the next to take contact again. Nerds looking for space, but nobody home. So a 2-pronged approach to split this lower side.
See if Rain's got another one in him. He's already got the double. Finishes off what he started. Goodbye, D-Huh. And Rain just closes the door. Forces a sound cue out of Snappy if he wants to approach. He's waiting for Nerds. And Rain's position potentially could be cleared here. 20 seconds though. It's high pressure. If they can find Rain, they can find the plant. They're looking. Nerds! Oh, he's down. Rain again. A quad kill from the Norwegian.
Here comes Robs.
Maybe. Oh, the P90. He'll get rid of it. The P90's gone, but an 11th round comes through for FaZe Clan. They are making light work of their map pick right now.
It is massive that he just denied the plant. It means that ENCE not going to be able to get out another full buy. It's going to be something that is a force buy again with Mac 10s, Galils, Tech 9s, and utility around it. But an impact round from Rain. Brokey just staying so staunch towards yard fighting. I don't think they are expecting that it was Rain, the man coming up secret. And they are just being drubbed right now, ENCE. Absolutely thrown around the server.
Yeah, this is dominant. And you can see what the absence of the plant has done. Pace, name of the game. Carrigan jumping into the smoke. He has found one. Twist needs the duel needs to work for him. Up to Madden and Diha. Make it just Diha, not the weapon for the job.
Yeah, it looks to me like ENCE really want to get onto map number 2 quite quickly. These forced by investments, yeah, it's standard with them. It's their classic approach, but it is not working here today at all. This is just FaZe dominance. There was questions. This team lost a map to Na'Vi with Blade standing in embarrassing.
Flying by in the blink of an eye. And Brokey an opening. Aggression from Carrigan is punished. Robsy hears them, readies his aim, happy to take these duels, tapping away, and he will, just into both of them!
That's the bomb down.
That's the end of Nuke, it's gotta be. Styling on him now, not ready for Brokey's push, was Nerds, adjusts nicely. And hang on a second, Nerds. He's heating up now, it's 3K so far. All started with a little bit of an over-aggression. Now Sampayas has found one as well. Unless Rain's got a clutch in him, ENCE have given themselves a little bit of respite from the pain. Looks away, timing. It favors the Spaniard. 5 kills between the two of them. And ENCE, they will
be an eco into the next, and they can try and get back in.
Oh, that's perfect. Positioning! Twist gets 2 on the CC! And Carrigan's already done it once! It's done! 1 rifle, all they need! And FaZe, start as they mean to go on in the playoffs. A dominant performance from their map pick in this quarterfinal. ENCE, back to the drawing board. And preparing for Anubis. Support Diha, smokes in the sky, Sampayas aggressing. This is where Carrigan's perfectly positioned. Oh, he nearly had 2. As Snappy, he lives on, but the site's being taken. Snappy cut down by the Brokey clock. Rain's the one in the site, and he makes light work at 2 of them. As FaZe find this pistol clean. Still clean. Bit of a mess made of Rain, and yeah, that's Robs to secure it.
Yeah, the momentum staying very similar in that regard, and ENCE, one of the leading teams with that use case. Nerds blows open the smoke, finds a fight, messy spray, doesn't quite get away. Could have even been blocked there on the way out the door, so that's maybe some light frustration.
Oh, good catch from Madden. Drops into the fight, helps bail his teammates out, but Carrigan, he's into the site already. Snappy, beheaded by Carrigan. Madden, good trade, necessary trade, but Twists, he's working into mid. And a dink's not good enough, Diha, he's gone. Puts us into a one-on-one. Madden, last seen on that B bomb site. Twist knows he's got the time. Get that bomb in.
Something that was prevalent for ENCE throughout that entire first map was lack of kits. Same to be said for Madden in this one-on-one.
Oh, he just looked away! Twists! Catches him off guard. Madden will be mad about that one.
With their second purchase, at least of the full variety, and a very good time to call a tactical timeout. Take a look at the buy. Sampayas with an AWP, Orgs again, and 2 A4s. So not going to try their luck.
Expected. Sampayas. Full flash. Rain's coming for him. Not ready for an AWP, not anticipating that. But oh dear! They've just lost their entire B-side defense. The bomb's already going down. Twist's already holding W. Scarpering over there is Madden. Not ready for that though. What a shot! This is Twist's world right now. Sticky nade gets it out in the end. Job done, Twist, what a recovery.
Man, such a flat game for ENCE as we can see this flank starting to manifest, but not if Twist can get to them first. Finally falls to Diha, but you feel like Robs has secured the round and maybe these rifles as well. Such a nuisance on the lurk.
Yeah, this really would be a twist of the knife. You've already lost your early advantage. You could lose your AWP and all of your goodies as well. Look at this angle, well played. Nice elevation from Robs, catches Diha. Sampayas, he's being hunted, nice shot.
They're just looking to find a frag or to force a rotation.
The big push from Carrigan, catches Nuts completely off guard. The smokes, they're up. He had no support. And caught with his pants around his ankles. There is some aggression coming out from the CT side. Another smoke from Snappy.
The bomb's still loose.
Oh, Carrigan's having a game. Lovely angle finding.
Don't worry about the bomb. They'll just kill everybody. That's another way to get the objective done.
There's one back. It's a good connection from Sampaius' AWP. The bomb maneuvering slowly.
Hey, Nerds is down to 3. The cleanup crew of Rops is here.
He needs help. He asks for it.
What?
Straight through the smoke. Nerds is gone. There's more where that came from. Rain attending to it. Great clear from Diha. Carrigan. He's got a lot to do. Snappy's accelerating. He's not expecting anyone here. And some captain-on-captain action.
Snappy didn't even pull a gun out. He just knew he was dead.
Accepted his fate. Carrigan's already pushing way deep. Madden might walk through this smoke just as the molly's in their hands. It's a great timing. Twist should be a dead man. Now the sound cube betrays him. He's burning. He still hits the first. It's Brokey and Sampaius connecting on their AWPs in unison. That's the bomb on Brokey's back. He has got the package. High priority. But so is finding Sampaius, but he's just slinking into main. Or actually jail. Still an angle. Oh, and a shot from Brokey.
Yeah, now they know A is completely open. Sampaius is all over towards Dark. Carrigan has made sure he can't rotate back.
Brutal. Oh, it was a 2-on-2, and it all hinges on that death there.
And Sampaius, what are you meant to do? What, you go for this? Sure, a 1-on-2.
Bit of a duel here, a 1-on-1. Battle of their wits, and it's Drops who prevails. Diha down. Cracks starting to show. Sampaius gets nothing off that clear. Still good angle for it. Catches Carrigan on the walk up. Oh, that's an all-in position from Madden, and damage not enough. Nerds, he's keeping Rain trapped, pinned, but with only 2 alive, it's not enough. It's more about just having the rifles saved through. If FaZe allow them.
You're getting a masterclass out of FaZe.
Whew. Can't even save.
Yeah, I think we should celebrate the form that FaZe have brought here today. They had some catalyst victories throughout the group stage, some classic FaZe comebacks where they had to stick into it and really have that grit and determination. We're not getting the most exciting game, but we are getting a game where one...
Softens him up for this. Needs this cleanly down, drive-by from Twist. Mid-open. A under scrutiny, only Sampaius to try and fight for ENCE, to give them something to celebrate. 2, insufficient. This is up to Nerds and Snappy, at least quite quick to the site. Brokey fumbles the movement, will get out of there, doesn't want to give him a way back in. That bomb ticking to secure 10-0. This is something else from FaZe right now. Only the one. Snappy in that clutch. No reason to take that fight. Rob's just happy to oblige. They'll double swing to confirm he's not going for it, and that is another brutal round for ENCE to stomach.
Yep. I think the crowd's had enough of it as well. Need to start going for some rounds. I understand it's another one of these dire situations where the options are very limited, but you have no rounds. You might be copying the absolute pantsing. I don't want to jinx anything yet. We won't dare utter the words.
No, don't you dare. Right now on track, this is crazy, and you've got to try and keep your chin up somehow.
Well, this is what the crowd wanted. Sydney, you had your favorites. They're winning, right? Well, that's used early.
Oh, just push it through! And down goes Diha. This aggression from Robs, it's punishing. Just sets himself up with the flashbang.
Such an active lurk as well. To be feared, and this is just falling apart. Rain walks in, it's only Snappy to find. He's in jail, locked away for another round as 11 all but secure now. Sampaius and Madden, what can you say?
There's nothing to be said here. Nothing to be done. Identity crisis towards the tail end of Go. Clearly, a lot of work been done to embrace the change, lean into it, make it work for you and in your favor. And 11-0 if you've just joined us.
Yeah.
You're a bit late.
Yeah, way too late.
Jesus. And this was Diha, look, just eats that flash, Rops, underhands it, pushes. It was actually Brokey, excuse me, he threw one in a bit deeper, gets the assist on that. But yeah.
Look at Carrigan.
Hard times.
Brokey has 14k, Carrigan's bought a P90. There was more than enough to get him an AK. They're pushing mid, they found some space.
Through the smoke, they have no info. Oh dear. Oh, Twists. Controls the spray,
He has
brings
the bomb.
the fight, he doesn't care. He just wants to take it. Twists. Massacres ENCE to keep the sheet clean. It's beautiful. 12. What away from the semi-finals. And that's just the first.
Sight, and that's exactly where ENCE are coming.
Robs readies his aim, a precise headshot. Carrigan ready as well. A clean click from Carrigan. Nade, missed shots. Tags up Nerds. Carrigan gets away. Brokey as well, clocked with one. Good shots on the Glock, but still hits his. Nerds and Snappy to keep ENCE in it. Or it's all over from behind. Rain has done it, and FAZE with the perfect finish.
Let that one sink in. CS2 and a revitalized looking FaZe clan. What a showing.
Rain, Carrigan, Twists. They know what that trophy in Sydney feels like, and they are making a strong case